Hello everybody, welcome back to the Sunday morning show. Now I'm going to be giving you my game day picks and who I think will win in the total over under the spread. Let's begin. Jets at Miami. Now this game is a divisional game, so it will be close. It's overall, who do you trust the most? Do you trust Sam Darnold or Brock Osweiler? We've seen more from Brock Osweiler than we have from Sam Darnold, which is why I am taking the Jets. We've seen Brock Osweiler make mistakes time and time again. And let's not forget, the Dolphins have one of the worst rush defenses in the NFL. A nice rush attack is always the rookie's best friend. If they can get the rush attack going, if they can get some yards off the ground, it'll open up the passing lanes and Sam Darnold can throw on them. And the Dolphins don't have the best secondary, as we have seen through recent weeks. I'll take the Jets to win 38-30. Falcons at Redskins. Now, the Redskins made a great addition with HaHa Clinton-Dix this past week. And the Falcons have the ability to air the ball out, but they struggle in the red zone, which is why I feel like HaHa might come in huge this week already if he can help secure that back end and not give up the big over-the-top play like the Falcons have been able to get. If they get to the red zone, that's when the Redskins will be able to play the best, I feel. They have a great front seven, and the Falcons have struggled in the red zone this year. Steve Sarkisian is not the best red zone play caller in the NFL. He has shown time and time again. And let's not forget the fact the Falcons have all these injuries on the defensive side. The Redskins have a good enough offense that I feel like they can capitalize off those injuries and make some good plays happen. I take the Redskins to win 27-20. Buccaneers at Carolina. Now, this is Ryan Fitzpatrick's moment. This is the game he can win the starting job for good for the rest of the season. If the Buccaneers win, he keeps the job. If they lose, depends on how bad it is. And I do feel like Fitzpatrick's better fit for the Buccaneers right now. He is the hotter hand. You play the hot hand. Jameis Winston has been turnover happy, which Fitzpatrick can be as well. But the good thing about Fitzpatrick is, when he gets going, when he gets it all clicking, he is a hard man to stop. And I feel like he can keep the Bucs under that 6.5 spread. I do feel the Panthers win the overall game, but Bucs keep it close enough that the 6.5 spread helps. I'd say final score is 34-31. Kansas City at Cleveland. Now, this has been a whole mess for the Browns this year. Whole mess. They have such a good team. They could right now be 5-3, 5-2-1, whatever you want to say. They could be at the top of the AFC North. They could be having a shot at the home field advantage. But they're not, because they've had bad mistakes time and time again. I feel like this game is huge for the Browns. This could be a statement win. This can show everyone that Cleveland is not backing down. Which is why I'm saying they lose the game, but not by more than 7. I think the Browns keep it close. Chiefs get a game-winning touchdown drive. I'll say the final score is 35-31. Chiefs. Now, Chicago at Buffalo. No matter who you have a quarterback, Chicago's win this game. Buffalo's had such a bad offensive line that they'll have no time to throw the ball to Chicago's front seven. And Chicago can man up, and they can stop the run. Buffalo's got no shot entering this game on offense. If Buffalo wants to come in under that 10.5 point spread, they need to play stellar defense. I'm talking turnovers. I'm talking pick sixes. This defense needs to win the game. This defense needs to come out and play the best games of their lives for the Bills to win. I feel like Chicago wins 24-10. I'll be nice and give the Bills a touchdown. Lions at Vikings. Now, I'm going to be in the minority here. I like the Lions this game to win. I feel like it'll be a field goal game. And not to rub salt in the wounds for Vikings, but they've had some issues with special teams throughout the years. And as much as we want to blame the kicker, it's also the snapper, it's also the holder. It's a lot of things. I mean, they've ruined Dan Bailey. I didn't think that was possible. But we're also going to look at it like this. The Lions just traded away Golden Tate. A lot of these players are going to want to prove they're not taking the season. This is going to be a fired-up Lions team. I like the Lions to win the game 24-21. Steelers at Ravens. This is a rivalry game. This will probably be one possession. This will probably be a bloodbath. But I'm taking the Steelers to win. And I'm not going to give a final score prediction because I feel like this is going to be hard to select because it can go so many different ways. But I'm going to take the Steelers to win. And the reason why, and not many people are going to expect this, everyone's going to expect me to say the offense is going to win the game for them. No. I think defense puts their offense in great position. Ronnie Stanley is ruled out. Steelers have one of the best pass rushes in the league. Look at the past couple games. They have been getting after the quarterback. They have been knocking him out. They have been playing hard-nosed football. They've been playing AFC North-style football. Now, the Ravens also have a great defense, which is why I think this is a one-possession game. Overall, it's going to come down to the first quarter. If the Steelers can come out and have a good first quarter, which they've been unable to do throughout the year, it will be huge. I feel like the Steelers couldn't walk away with the game there. But the Ravens keep it close. They play physical. They play hard-nosed football. One possession. I still take the Steelers to win, and I like that 2.5-point spread. Chargers at Seattle. Boy, was I wrong last week. This team dominated the Lions, which I should have guessed. Their owner passed away, who had a big influence on that team, and Seattle played their hearts out for him. And it kind of seems like that might have been a click-it game, when everything just clicks and the team goes on a run. It seemed like one of those games to me. They stopped Matthew Stafford. And Matt Stafford, when he gets going, you cannot stop him. He was playing good football up to that game. And they just clicked. I feel like the Seahawks might have a shot at a good playoff run this year if they stay healthy. They'll also be getting Michael Kendricks back, potentially. I don't know that whole situation. All I know is he's suspended to week 12, I believe. And you look at it, Seattle is playing at home. They're the underdogs at home. You kind of can't pass that up, no matter who they're playing against. That crowd will be in the game. That team will be in the game. I'll take Seattle to win 31-28. Close game. Chargers keep it close. Another thing to watch out for, no Joey Bosa. Chargers getting after Russell Wilson. Be interesting to see. Texans at Broncos. Now, this game's hard to pick. And a real reason why I'm struggling on committing fully to the Texans this week. Deshaun Watson and his lung. I know that's something people aren't considering, but when you play at high altitude and you have a lung injury, I don't know how healthy it is. I don't. I wish I could tell you. I wish I had the full medical document so I could know exactly what it is and how bad it hurts and what's the timeline to recover from it. I will take the Texans because I do overall feel they have the better and more complete team along with the better head coach. J.J. Watt, Jadeveon Clowney getting after Case Keenum. Case Keenum turns the football over quite often right now. I'll take Texans to win 28-20. The game of the week, Rams at Saints. This is pretty much for home field advantage right now, it feels like. Which it very well could be at the end of the year. This is a hard game to select. I feel like you swap it to LA, I have to pick the Rams. But they're playing in New Orleans. The Saints don't lose New Orleans. If they do, it's very rare. And the Rams beat them last year. I have a feeling that Sean Payton has not let them forget about it throughout the week. I have a feeling Drew Brees has not forgot about that. I do feel like the big key for the Saints, though, run the football. The Seahawks showed everyone the way to attack the Rams is running the football. Packers did a good job of that last week. I feel like the Saints continue it. Use your bell cow. Use Alvin Kamara. Then use your pounder. Use Mark Ingram. Pound that rock. Get that defense tired. They just acquired Dante Fowler. He's not a rush stopper. This is overall a very good team on both sides of the ball for the Saints. With the loss of Marcus Davenport, you got to wonder, Bruce Irvin a possibility there after just being cut? I don't know. But I will take the Saints to win, mostly because they're playing the Superdome. If they were in the Superdome, I'd pick the Rams. But in the Superdome, kind of hard to pick against them. Give me the Saints 45-38. Going big. Now, Patriots with the Packers coming to town. 5.5-point game spread for Aaron Rodgers. You know, I usually take that. If the opposing quarterback's name isn't Tom Brady, I probably would take that, but it is. Tom Brady will win this game. There's a surprise. The Patriots have a great offense. Their offense line is much better than everyone thought they would be. Their rushing attack should be good. I don't know if Sony Michel's playing or not. I still feel like that's iffy up in the air. But James White's still a very good running back. You have Josh Gordon, Julian Edelman, Rob Gronkowski. I don't see how the Packers slow down this offense. Let alone stop. I don't think they can slow down them. This could be a game where we see Brian Hoyer play if the Patriots defense comes to play. That's the key. Can the Packers keep it close enough? Can they keep under that 5.5-point spread? I don't think so. The Patriots always find ways to win big. They'll find a way to win by a touchdown, I feel. I don't know how, but they'll show everyone a way. Oh, this is how you play Aaron Rodgers. Everyone will attempt it and realize they can't scheme as good as Belichick. In the final game of the week, Monday Night Football, Titans at Cowboys. Now this game is hard. I like where Dallas' team is going. But I've liked how the Titans have been going. I mean, with a better play call there in London, Titans would have won. They would be 4-3 right now instead of 3-4. That's something everyone's got to reconsider. They're a drop touchdown away against Buffalo from being 5-2 actually. This Titans team still is good. And I'm just going to take them over the Cowboys in general. That 4-point spread, I would take that if I was just going to pick the Cowboys. I would take the 4-point spread. But this Titans team, just something about them I just always fall for. And if the Cowboys win and they win by a touchdown, I wouldn't be surprised. It means they got Amari Cooper the ball, and the Titans had to adjust to his side. But until we see that work, until we see all this come to fruition, I need to take the team I know the most, and that's the Tennessee Titans. I take the Titans to win. I'm going to lowball this game. I'm going to say 2017. Close game, good defensive battle. That's it for today. Game day picks, spread, all that good stuff was right here. And of course, game of the week to watch is Rams Saints for the afternoon. Morning, you want to watch divisional rival, Steelers Ravens, and a potential upset alert, I'd pay attention to the Chiefs Browns game. But thank you everyone for tuning in, and I will catch you guys next time.